Today on our Salute to the Champions, brought to you by the Vancouver Province, we go deep into our archives once again to show you some amazing footage of thoroughbred heroes from the past. Today we're going to be looking at a Canadian-owned horse, a Canadian-owned racehorse called Majestic Prince. During his career, among his achievements, Majestic Prince took home the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness. What happened in that Belmont race, you're about to soon find out.
The Salute to the Champions is brought to you by the Province Sports, where you can read Tommy Walski's column, Hoss Talk, every Friday. The Province Sports, it all starts here.
The most dynamic horse of his time was Majestic Prince, who could even pack excitement and drama in an afternoon workout. How he loved to run. Bred at Spendthrift Farm in Kentucky, Majestic Prince was a son of the undefeated but unlucky stallion Raise a Native, who was retired at 2 due to an injury. His sire, Native Dancer, lost but one race, and Majestic Prince would emulate his grandsire. Thus, 3 generations with but 2 defeats. In the 1967 Keeneland Summer Sale, the striking chestnut colt was consigned by his breeder Leslie Combs. Canadian Frank McMahon and his trainer, Hall of Fame jockey John Longden, had decided to buy the colt with cost being no object.
$250,000 and how do you want it? Well, I thank you very much and God bless you. At $250,000 and...
The $250,000 was then a world record for a yearling. For his basic education, the colt, named Majestic Prince, was shipped to Longden at Santa Anita. Training a thoroughbred is an early morning, 7-day-a-week task. The horse is an athlete, and he must be legged up gradually until enough stamina is developed to finally test his speed. For Longden, it was a labor of love. The Derby at Santa Anita has special meaning for Western racing, since it usually decides which colt will challenge the East in Kentucky. Majestic Prince came to the Santa Anita Derby undefeated after 5 races. As commanding physically as he was overpowering as a runner, he was the darling of the crowd. Jockey Bill Hartack, noted for being an astute, intelligent horseman, was picked to ride Majestic Prince.
There we go. Mr. Joff is going to the front. Right Cross is second. Mahone Jr. is third. Majestic Prince is fourth. Big Mouth Sam is fifth. Race the win, Lonnie's Secret. Passing the stand. On the outside, Mr. Joff in front and neck. On the rail, Right Cross is second, 2 lengths. Majestic Prince is third. Majestic Prince on the outside. It's the Majestic Prince in hand by 2.5 lengths, and now by 3 lengths. Mr. Joff is second by 3 lengths. Right Cross is third ahead on the outside. Mahone Jr. and race the one into the stretch is Majestic Prince. Now being driven lightly by 8 lengths. It's Majestic Prince just galloping by 6 lengths. Mr. Joff is second. Lonnie Secret is Majestic Prince beginning to ease up. Bill Hartack is beginning to pull him up now. Majestic Prince winning in a walk by 15 lengths. Mr. Joff is second, the length. Lonnie Secret third.
His next appearance would be attended by the largest Kentucky Derby crowd in the history of the race, and they would see one of the most exciting renewals of this venerable classic, marked by an aggressive, domineering ride by Hartack.
All standing easily. And they're off for the lead. That's Arts and Letters up on the outside. It's Ocean Roar. Ocean Roar gets the lead with Arts and Letters now second. Along the rail, it's Top Knight. Majestic Prince is up on the outside. A Ray Jet. In close quarters is Fleet Ally. Through the stretch, Ocean Roar holding the lead by 4.5 lengths. Top Knight is along the rail with Arts and Letters just outside. Ray Jet is third. Majestic Prince is up on the outside. And then we get Fleet Allied. And it's 5 lengths to Dyke, and the trailer is Traffic Mark. They continue down the backstretch. Top Knight now by a head with Ocean Roar second, and up on the outside and moving is Majestic Prince. Still looking for room between horses, Arts and Letters. Dyke has now moved into fifth. They're on the turn. Top Knight is the leader. Top Knight is leading by a head, but outside is Majestic Prince. Inside is Arts and Letters and gets through. Arts and Letters now gets to the lead. The leader by a head. Majestic Prince is second on the outside, and Dyke is moving up very quickly. Top Knight has dropped back to fourth. They're moving to the stretch. Majestic Prince on the outside. Arts and Letters is on the inside. Their heads apart. Majestic Prince has the lead by a head now. That's Arts and Letters, and Dyke is moving up very quickly on the outside. They're coming to the finish. Majestic Prince holding that lead. Arts and Letters is driving along the rail, and Dyke is driving on the outside. Majestic Prince is holding on by a head, and he wins it by a head. Arts and Letters is second by a half a length. Dyke is third.
The Kentucky Derby is indisputably the one race above all others for racing people. 2 weeks later in Maryland, the Preakness, next stop in the Triple Crown Roadshow. Again, record crowds and a rerun of the duel with Paul Mellon's Arts and Letters.
They're coming through the stretch. The leader is still Majestic Prince, and Arts and Letters is driving. It's going to be a horse race as Majestic Prince holds on, and Arts and Letters is trying. Arts and Letters on the outside. Majestic Prince on the inside. J. Ray now third. And they're coming to the wire. This is still close. Majestic Prince holding on to that lead, just like the Derby. He wins it by a head. Arts and Letters is second by 3.5, then J. Ray third, followed by Top Knight, Alma.
Between the Preakness and Belmont, Majestic Prince developed symptoms which led Longden to announce that the colt would not run. As trainer, he was overruled by owner McMahon, and on Belmont Day, the colt was dutifully loaded for his last start, to this moment proudly undefeated. He would lose this day, but in a race so unlike any other performance that to those who knew the big red colt, the race never happened. They would prefer to remember him at his best in the testing drive at Churchill Downs, where he outfought the best of his generation to fulfill the hopes of millions who recognized the true courage of Majestic Prince.
Okay, that's it for this edition of the Sporting Kings. And once again, on behalf of all of us here, we'd like to say thank you for allowing us to spend this last half hour with you on this Saturday morning. One thing to leave you with, remember, you can now watch Sporting Kings videos by simply going to the Sporting Kings website. Enjoy the weekend. Remember to keep them straight, or we will get you on that final turn.